following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Love Pro Wrestling Grand Championship. Your referee for this afternoon's bout, Judge Ben Omen. Someone on this side said that, I'd have to assume. Making their way to the ring first, your challenger.
It is Saturday, September the 16th. We are in the great outdoors outside the Randy Rosen Rinks in Sherwood Park, Alberta for LPW Face-Off 2023. My name is Big Bad Boris. I'm joined by Dash from Heavy Hockey. Dash, we're outside. It's a beautiful fall day and we got some wrestling.
Sherwood Park's my hometown. This is going to be a fun one. Just so you know, it's 25 degrees and sunny in the middle of September all the time.
We were lucky to have super good weather last year. We got great weather again this year. The hockey/wrestling gods have conspired to support us, and I love it. We are starting off in a big way with an LPW Grand Championship match. Eli Surge is somewhere in the building. We're waiting. There we go. Eli Surge.
Making their way to the ring, weighing in at 34 chemtrails and hailing from this rock fort outside of Skinwalker Ranch. He is the cryptid connoisseur, Bigfoot's best friend, and the Alien Afficianado, Eli Surge!
Eli Surge getting a shot at Zoë Sager on that LPW Grand Championship in our opening contest. Eli, a rather unique individual, Dash.
His beliefs are unique. We'll go with that.
And your champion.
When you strip away all of the chemtrails and the Bigfoot and all that stuff, Eli can get it done in the ring, and he's going to have to because he's going against the top of the mountain, the LPW Grand Champion, as you see, Zoë Sager making her way to the squared circle.
She is your Love Pro Wrestling Grand Champion, the Intangible, Zoë Sager!
Zoë Sager been running roughshod over the LPW roster since she became LPW Grand Champion. I don't even want to know. I knew how many days it was and I forgot, but I think we're over 300 days now. I might be wrong.
Over 300 now, yeah. A few weeks ago, I think she hit the 300 mark, and you said it, running roughshod.
Showing no signs of slowing down, Judge Ben Omen set to officiate our first matchup for, look, dangling like a carrot, that LPW Grand Championship in front of Eli Surge. Whoa. She literally has a stranglehold.
A little contentious there.
Well, you know.
He doesn't want to let that go. Eli doesn't care. He's already got enough metal.
So Zoe worked long and hard to become champion. Play that bell! I love it.
Nice.
We are underway. The olive branch of friendship offered from Eli Surge.
You think this is going to work?
Has this ever, in the history of the professional wrestling business, has that ever worked?
No, it's Zoë Sager.
Oh
boy.
Here's the thing. You put the hat on, you see the truth,
You think Zoe believes in birds,
Bigfoot's
Boris?
my best friend. The birds are not real.
Oh, we just found out, didn't we?
They are government drones, controlled by the government. They've been replacing birds since the 1950s. If you put the hat on, you see.
There's only one thing that Zoë Sager believes in, and that's Zoë Sager and being the LPW Grand Champion.
The disrespect she shows to Surge's hat. You just got to put it on, Zoe.
And noticeable by his absence is the thickness. Reed Matthews not here today, and that, I think, changes the game plan of the champ a little bit.
Without her bodyguard, it's a different chemistry, isn't it?
Who got JFK? You don't know. Was it a grassy knoll?
I mean, Eli just doesn't want, you know, the space gods to read her mind.
You don't know.
I mean, how can you say birds aren't real when there's seagulls flying over the parking lot here, Boris?
There is? Oh, there's one right there. There's one right there, too. Fans want Zoe to put on the headgear. Zoe having none of it, hurling that into the first row.
Do you know why they call seagulls seagulls, Boris?
No, but I think you're going to tell me.
Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels.
Will you stop?
You're welcome. I have a 3-year-old. Dad jokes are pretty key at home.
I got another one.
All right, he's out. See, if there's one thing I know about Eli, he's got backups.
It's fresh.
He's got backups upon backups upon
Got a
backups.
closet full of Alcam. this one's. I think she's gonna put it on this time.
The fans want to see it. You got to give the people what they want.
You gotta give the people what they want.
It was literally just on me, but
All right, Eli's going to put the hat on. Eli is not going to put the hat on. Zoe had enough of waiting around. She wants to get down to business. She knows not paid by the hour. Looking to fire Eli across the ring. Up and over with the leapfrog. Nice drop down from the challenger. Drop kick hit hard.
This escalated quickly. He's just not going to give up on this for us.
I think sometimes that may impede upon the success in matches of Eli Surge, but I mean, who am I to give Eli advice on how to wrestle his matches?
Who do you think Eli Surge gets advice from?
the show if you want your own.
I think there's a lot of YouTube and a lot of nonsense. But nonetheless, one of the most popular athletes we have here on the LPW roster. Sager charging her over, caught. Heavy arm drag, hip lock, takeover. Breaking off that middle rope with the arm drag, and so far Eli's got the champ's number. She's looking for a timeout.
No timeout in wrestling.
Hello, Eli.
Hey, how's it going? Such a nice guy.
Sager not safe on the floor. Eli following out with tinfoil hat in hand.
Some people might think Eli Surge's beliefs are a bit of a joke, but he's no joke in that squared circle.
No, he can absolutely get it done.
Should she put the hat on?
Meanwhile, Ben Oman administering that 10 count. Zoe fleeing from the tinfoil hat of Eli Surge.
Birds of flight.
Back inside the ring, but able to avoid that elbow.
Put the hat on.
It's not often you see Zoe get outsmarted like that. Especially by a guy like Eli Surge, really. A little irony there.
Eli back inside. Caught up in the ropes. Trying to escape the clutches, but the backdrop driver from the challenger. Face full of foil, putting the foil on.
Oh boy.
That's a hockey reference.
Hey, just like the Hanson brothers, he could pass as a Hanson if he put some glasses tape on.
No water in the pool on the moonsault, and that's going to change the complexion of this in a hurry, and this is where Zoe goes to work. Going for the cover, not hooking the leg. 2 count only, says Judge Ben Oman. What I love about this event, we're out in the great outdoors, but all the kids are around. I love when the kids get into it.
Absolutely.
Oh, is she going to put it on?
Fans, lots of fans.
Zoe putting on the foil! I think that's more of a mock than anything else.
Judge doing his job, getting them out of the corner.
Trying to get Eli out of the corner. Zoe going to help, firing him across the ring. Caught that forearm. You have to think, in the back of Zoe's head, Judas Icarus is waiting a couple of weeks away. LPW Speedball strikes first, our next big event at the Rec Room in South Common. Choking Eli across that middle rope.
That still hasn't sunk in, Boris. Is MRB really going to be wrestling Speedball?
That is going to be an absolute
unbelievable.
a banger. I know certain people in the business don't like it when you say banger, but screw it. It's going to be a banger.
Banger after banger after banger.
Zoe stalking Eli around the ring. Caught with that boot continually. Leg and strikes.
Snapmare him with the over like Dave Hansen there.
Hooking the far leg. Eli out at 2.
Back and forth. Trading punches.
Zoe perhaps looking to snap over. Vertical suplex.
Surgical.
Yep, following up with the cover. Hook the leg again.
2 count.
Not enough to get it done, but she's able to keep on the offense for the last couple of minutes, locking on that chin lock.
Ben Oman might want to check that chin lock. Looks a little low to me.
Forearm might be across that carotid artery. Science. Anatomy.
Science. Throat. Choking.
Calgary Board of Education, thank you very much.
Jeez, you got to stop apologizing for that.
Eli looking to get back up to the vertical base. Firing in elbows, trying to create some space to go to work.
With truculence.
Yeah, Zoe exceptionally strong. She's got a rugby background. She's no stranger to getting in there in the corners and scrapping it out. LPW Grand Champion for a reason.
And she's got her teeth on Eli Surge right now.
Trying to fight up from underneath.
Taking the wind out of him. It's a good strategy.
You can't breathe, you can't fight.
This is a fact. More science, Boris. More science.
Eli back out on the ring apron.
1, 2, 3.
Stretching the spine in a way it's not supposed to stretch. Trying to drag Surge. Oh boy. Inverted drape DDT. I believe that might be a new weapon in the arsenal of Zoë Sager. Is it going to be enough to get it done?
I've seen the inverted DDT out of Zoe, but not like, or I've seen the drape DDT, but not the inverted style. Easy for me to say.
Back of the skull crashing into the canvas. Zoe continuing to pour on the offense. Surge landing on his feet. School girl, if you will.
Yeah, still.
Another pinning combination. Looking for a backslide. Axe kick from Sager. Several pinning combinations from Eli. And not able to put it. Nice Saito suplex from the champ. Going for the cover again. A little bit lazy, not hooking the leg. And sometimes working outside like this with the sun beating down.
Gets a little hot.
Yep.
You start to gap out a little bit.
It can
maybe?
sap a little bit of that.
Or is that maybe the absence of the thickness?
Eli hang on to that top rope. Sager charging in. We've seen her use that move, that flatliner off the ropes many times. Eli able to put the brakes on. Ooh.
Scouted, well scouted. Oh, this looks so.
Zoe hung up to dry.
Oh boy.
Repeated kicks into that rib area from the challenger.
Ribs, teeth. That second one was stiff.
Eli could be looking.
Got the fans behind him.
Yep, looking to go high risk.
You're gonna see that moonsault.
With a little bit too much time.
Yeah,
Zoe gonna walk him out. We talked about that power of Sager. Shoulders down.
look at the strength of Zoe. Look at the frustration of Zoe.
Zoe tends to be a little bit of a hothead and lose confidence and lose temper when things don't go her way.
Again, I'll refer back to what you said. Maybe the absence of the thickness. Not here to calm her down, not here to give that moral support.
And that insurance policy in the back of her head there, she knows it ain't there.
Yeah.
But again, the champ can get it done. Eli Surge firing up.
The number of people on the Love Pro Wrestling roster that Zoë Sager has run through in the last 300 days has been pretty impressive.
Yep, absolutely. The list of victims is a who's who of the Canadian wrestling scene for sure.
I still have nightmares about that 3 stages of hell with Gigi.
All that stuff available on our YouTube channel right now, Love Wrestling CA. Eli pouring it on here.
Zoe looks distressed, buddy.
Beautiful suplex, inside out goes the champ.
You can see Eli Surge's power in that suplex. You know, all he's got to do is just fall backwards, and that's pretty punishing.
He can feel that title coming into view. The champ in a precarious position.
Well executed.
Planted down. Could see a new champion.
Oh, I thought he had her. Frustration showing.
Eli.
He's got to get on this.
Yeah, he needs to keep the foot on the gas. The finish line's in sight.
You got somebody like Zoë Sager like this on the ropes, if they say. You can't back up. Back off.
Eli a little slower to follow up than I think he would like. Got a hold on the ankle of Sager. Putting the bad mouth on the champ.
She asked him to put it down. He put it down.
Sager able to slide out the back door. German suplex. The champ dumping Eli on the back of his head.
I'm not sure Eli should have been taking Zoe's advice.
Oh. Using that bottom rope for spring to get the boot in the face. And this is where we see Sager go to work with that running knee.
That step-up kick is awesome to set up here.
Going for the cover, hooking the leg again. Oh, very close. Very, very close. But not close enough, says Judge Ben Omen.
And to your point earlier, she didn't hook the leg, and she's starting to now, and it's getting closer to 3. If I was Zoe, I'd capitalize here. This might be a little bit too much.
She wants him on his feet.
Fight.
She's telling Eli to get up. That's rude. Rudeness to the children.
Jeepers. Got on the wrong side of the bed, didn't she?
She'll be looking for another German suplex. Eli able to go behind. Caught a hold with the ripcord. Zoe ducked the clothesline. She tried to go for that Z-Factor, couldn't get it. Oh, palm strike from Eli.
I was just going to say, do you think she's setting up that Z-Factor? You took it right off the tip of my tongue, Boris.
I apologize for my thievery. Zoe able to go behind with the schoolboy, shoulders down. Eli out of 2 and right back up to his feet. Sunset flip. Folded her up. Oh, again, not enough.
Slim chest here. Back and forth.
Champ charging in with the forearm. Eli firing back with one of his own.
Surprise.
Oh, pulled the referee in front. Eli able to put the brakes on. Didn't want to take out Ben Omen. Again, Zoe. Yeah, Zoe holding on to the ref. Mule kick caught him low in a place that you would rather not be kicked.
I've seen that
suplex. Dumping Eli on his head. Z-Factor from the champ.
This might be it.
And Zoë Sager gonna walk out of face-off 2 the same way she walked in as Grand Champion.